Imagine bidding a heartfelt farewell to a true icon one last time, through her own words. That's the emotional pull of Netflix's groundbreaking series, Famous Last Words, Dr. Jane Goodall. This inaugural episode features the late anthropologist in a pre-recorded chat with producer and host Brad Falchuk, offering a fresh take on interviews where celebrities share their deepest reflections, knowing the footage will only be released after they've passed. It might seem eerie at first, but it's actually inspiring, celebrating a life of purpose and wisdom. As Goodall sips whiskey with poise, she opens up honestly about her marriages, raising a child, and her candid views on some of the world's most influential men. But here's where it gets controversial. Her unfiltered opinions on leaders like Elon Musk and Donald Trump could spark heated debates. And this is the part most people miss, the mystical side of her story, where she claims to have communicated with nature and even glimpsed her husband's spirit after his death. Famous Last Words, https:/decider.com/famouslastwords/Dr. Jane Goodall. Stream it or skip it. Opening scene, a poignant title card appears, stating, "When someone important passes away, all we crave is just a bit more time with them." This sets the stage for Netflix's intriguing new series, designed to unveil episodes only after the featured cultural giants have departed, giving us that final, intimate connection with Dr. Jane Goodall in this debut installment. The essence. Famous Last Words boasts an innovative concept, hosted by Brad Falchuk, known for his work with Gwyneth Paltrow's spouse. This Netflix series captures conversations with cherished public figures, recorded before their passing, allowing them to deliver a closing message to humanity. The interviewees are fully aware that these talks won't be broadcast until after their death, which could be soon or far in the future. According to the New York Times, https://www.nytimes.com, 2025, 10:03 Arts, Television, Jane Goodall Netflix, Famous Last Words, HTML. Goodall's session was taped in March, and Netflix has at least 3 more in the vault, though they're keeping the identities secret. Following Goodall's passing at 91 last week, Netflix unveiled this episode, spotlighting the renowned anthropologist and primatologist. That's someone who studies primates like chimpanzees to understand animal behavior and our own human connections to the natural world. Her pioneering research with chimps revolutionized our view of animals and highlighted the bonds between humans and wildlife. Early in the conversation, Goodall attributes her mother's encouragement as a key driver behind her passion for animal work. As a young girl, she recounts how her mom never scolded her for playing with worms or wandering off to observe creatures, fostering a nurturing, curious environment that made Goodall believe her interests were valid and exciting. Goodall embodies humility, often expressing surprise at her global fame and icon status. Her gentle personality adds charm when she lists political and business titans she dislikes, such as Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, and Benjamin Netanyahu, joking that she'd love for them to rocket off to another planet on one of Musk's SpaceX missions. She draws parallels between these men and the dominant, aggressive alpha chimps in her studies, whose combative behavior mirrors their quest for power. While she avoids deep dives into politics, it's evident her dedication to environmental protection and science clashes with the actions of these figures, a point that might divide viewers on whether such critiques are fair or too bold. Of course, it's entertaining to hear someone vent frustrations and call out names. But the episode's true magic lies in Goodall's spiritual insights. She describes her knack for connecting with animals and the broader natural world, sharing a story of asking the rain to cease, and it actually did. In another profound moment, she reveals encountering her late husband's spirit post-mortem, strengthening her conviction in an afterlife. For beginners exploring spirituality or science, this blends empirical research with personal belief, showing how one can hold both rational and mystical views without contradiction. The interview, clocking in under an hour, delves into deeply personal subjects like her 2 marriages, parenting, and her profound bonds with the animals she studied. She keeps one secret, the identity of a past love, but speaks openly about life and what comes next with the serene confidence that has made her a trusted voice for generations. What other shows does it resemble? This series draws from the Danish program The Last Word, but what distinguishes it is the ever-present shadow of mortality. Not in a spooky manner, but as a catalyst for introspection on one's entire journey and lasting impact. Although the posthumous release shields the subject from backlash on their bold statements, Goodall's comments here aren't overly divisive. Our opinion: the setup mirrors classic interview formats like Inside the Actor's Studio, https://decider.com/show/Inside the Actor's Studio, or My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, https://decider.com/show/My Next Guest Needs No Introduction. With just 2 chairs on a simple platform, there's no live audience or on-site crew. Cameras run remotely to ensure comfort and candor. Brad Falchuk proves a solid interviewer, guiding the flow with warmth and respect. Though his low-profile background might make him seem an unexpected choice, he's more of a behind-the-scenes figure, appearing earnest yet somewhat reserved, though Goodall effortlessly provides memorable quotes without much prompting. What truly touched us was Goodall's seamless transitions between topics, eloquently capturing pivotal life moments. When discussing her mother, who embraced Jane's childhood fascination with insects and wildlife, it illustrates the power of supportive, judgment-free parenting, a lesson that could inspire modern families to nurture their kids' passions. Reflecting on nature, she fondly recalls watching dung beetles spar, a simple joy that's as captivating as viral social media clips. Goodall unites eras. Born in 1934, she witnessed World War II, battled gender biases in science, and observed Earth's environmental crises. Yet she stays hopeful, forward-thinking, and free from cynicism. Beyond a few personal tales, nothing here is groundbreakingly new from her public persona, but the solace comes from this ultimate farewell, a cherished opportunity to absorb her wisdom. Closing scene. As the chat wraps, Falchuk steps aside, letting Goodall deliver a solo address. Her 3-minute message emphasizes that every individual's life holds value and influence, ending with, "Give it your all while you're here on this magnificent planet Earth, which I now view from above. God bless you all." Notable quotes. "Since I'm gone, there are no consequences for me." Goodall chuckles when informed she can speak openly on any subject. Our verdict: the format of Famous Last Words elevates interviews to a more heartfelt and genuine level than usual, and Goodall embraces it fully, sharing triumphs, gripes, and her public image with humor and modesty that underscores the depth of our loss. Stream it. Liz Coken is a pop culture writer based in Massachusetts. Her proudest achievement? Winning on the game show Chain Reaction. What do you think? Is it ethical to release interviews only after someone's death, giving them carte blanche to speak without fear? Or does it risk posthumous controversies that could tarnish legacies? And on Goodall's critiques of world leaders, are they justified or too harsh? Do you believe in her spiritful experiences or see them as poetic reflections? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or fresh perspectives.